Another question is that you can ask him is, Father, what do you want me to know about who you say I am in this situation? What do you want me to know about the other person in this situation, the other situation? What do you want me to know about my next step in this situation? Father God, how do you want to provide for me in this situation? Instead of, why is this happening? This always happens to me. Why can't I just find what I want? Why can't I have what I need? Those questions aren't the ones to ask. And then finally, what I want to tell you in this video as well is, not only will it build us up if we can eliminate the why question more than not, but also when we're not hearing from God, even if we've not asked the why question, learn how to change the question. Many times when my kids were younger, they would ask me something and I wouldn't answer them, because it was just what they wanted to hear or whatever. And then they would change the question. So for instance, it was like, hey Dad, can I have a lollipop? Or hey Dad, can I have some candy? And I'm like, no. And then they'd ask again. And I'm like, no. And then they ask again, I just wouldn't answer because they already had their answer. But then if they changed the question, which is what I was really looking for, hey Dad, after lunch, if I've eaten my whole sandwich, can I have a lollipop? Then all of a sudden they change the question and they're asking if that's the issue of my heart for not letting them have candy. And so now I'm like, okay, actually, yeah, that's a great idea. Why don't we do that? They switched the question up and made it a conversation versus just what they wanted. And so that's part of what we do to help our children grow. And so I would encourage you as well that if God's not answering your question, he wants to have a conversation with you. Maybe you're just asking the wrong question. Change the question up, and oftentimes the Father will ask you a question back. Oftentimes God will just answer the question that you changed it to, because you're really trying to have a dialogue about what he sees best for the situation, for everything, for his will, for you, for your family, for the people that are around you that are involved, for the situation. There's so many different things that we don't think about when we're asking the questions, that if we'll just change it, the conversation becomes this unbelievable revelation with the Lord. But I'm going to leave you with this little tip before I go, and it's this. Right, every revelation is an invitation to more conversation with God. Till the next one, walk in faith, go in courage.